Your fucking
Alright,
map on,
map
right
on.
now is fucking cooked.
Yeah, yeah.
All of it. You don't even know where to fucking look, bruh.
Alright, so I
Oh,
played
shit, I'm still
DT.
fucking window mode.
I played against DT on Night Haven. I already have a good
PC
idea of what he's gonna
rat,
do. I'm
This is his map
assuming.
pick.
This was DT's
I
map
don't even
pick.
know
You
who the
said?
Yep,
fuck you
DT's
play,
map pick.
bro.
Yeah. Let's see. A good ban probably is just gonna be Castle. Just straight up map 1, map 2, just banning Castle. DT was definitely a Castle crutch against me. I'm expecting the same thing.
DT might pull out
Deimos.
Warden though. He hasn't been using Warden
I
yet.
don't play Deimos, so...
Yeah, I don't think he used Warden against me once.
love
Honestly, I
absorbing
see it.
bans, useless
Because
bans.
Tendo played Ying, and DT did watch that, so he could be
Yeah, he
expecting a Ying.
did.
Just Ratatouille out of here.
Ying, Buck, yeah,
I don't
okay,
play her.
Ash ban. Who'd we get that Ash ban? That's from Tendo.
Man.
Makes sense. DT likes to run in.
Okay, this could be...
I feel like Deimos or Dokubi were both
because I kind of
good
want
bans for both these people.
to play you, but... fuck it.
Mew.
You didn't watch the highlights, did you?
That's a little
Mute, he bans his
questionable.
own
watched tape.
up.
I don't give a fuck.
No, that's Tendo's ban.
Oh, you didn't
DT
pay
ban
attention to the
Vigil.
map we just had. This is not.
Yeah,
that was
Tendo
not the
usually
ban you
plays
should have just
mute.
made.
Oh, Tendo plays Mute? He must have played that against TN.
You're
My
somebody
only guess
way
for why
more
he banned
annoying.
Mute is... Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
DT's
the
on Castle.
pick. Yeah, I was going to say Jackal. I'm pretty sure he banned Mute for Jackal. Jackal's got grenades, right?
No, he has smokes.
Smokes.
Droning
What's
is
his
the
other
least of your problems.
gadget?
I'm playing Solus.
The Claymores,
What's that?
that's what it is.
Claymores. Yeah. I'm expecting him to get off
Let's
Jackal
go.
as soon
Her
as he sees his
prime,
castle pick.
unbeatable.
He might switch to Sledge. Saw him use Sledge against Ethan.
Yeah. You know what? Tendo he plays a lot of Sledge. I think that's exactly who he's gonna pick once he sees his castle.
Oh hell no.
The drone early.
Oh, he popped it. Yeah. Double castle on aquarium. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, you've only got 4.
Unless he, yeah, he goes
Yeah,
to
there's a
Sledge.
Sledge pick. Yeah, I figured a Sledge or a Heart Breach.
Sophia. The Ram.
And he has nades too on Sledge
this
if he
guy
does
is
pick the
really
nades.
Ram.
Sophia.
Sure.
He goes with flashes, okay.
You didn't watch the highlights, huh?
I'm not gonna lie, Aquarium looks kind of free here on Sledge. I don't know if he's gonna have any sites set up, depending on where DT decides to sit in B site. This could be really free.
Did triple reinforce off rafters. He could just jump in rafters too.
Well, I mean, even if he jumps in through rafters, I mean, he has to walk right through. He's got to walk right through his castle. It's still a one-way regardless. Yeah. There's the aquarium. I figured as much.
Free fire.
I
And he took
missed.
that.
Miss.
Yeah, I was expecting him to sledge through the wall on his left and open up an angle for himself.
they both
didn't
heard
think
each
he was
other
gonna-
there.
Alright, let me
Yeah.
readjust my sense real quick. That shit kind of.
I'm surprised he just ran right at him like that.
No. Get me out.
I mean, that's what he did against Ethan last time, so.
Right, yeah, I didn't watch that game. They played Night Haven.
I'm gonna basically win against Pure Gun Skill. And this one.
Yeah, we already know his strat on Doc.
Unleashed
You almost
pure
sold
gun
right
skill.
there.
Then it picks Doc.
Also, I get better as I
I mean,
play.
we already know what he's doing. He's gonna chill on top of the
Yeah, he's gonna
top
do
of the
that.
kitchen. Yeah, he's gonna chill right
Yeah,
there.
elevated angle.
To warm up.
Yeah,
It's safe from all the rams and everything.
My shooting range, one arcade.
Yep.
So I haven't got my rank warm up yet.
Bro, there's no. That doesn't mean
Tendo's
anything.
comfort pick has been Jackal for a minute now.
That's not really gonna help him on this either. I mean, the gun's good, but that won't get him off of that
Yeah,
angle.
no tracks.
He hasn't got
What the
grenades,
fuck?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
I think watching replays would have been really beneficial for him on this, but
Yeah,
I just don't
should've
think he's
studied.
familiar with what he's gonna do. Yeah.
Sticks with Jackal.
Oh, odd. Okay.
And he is on Claymores instead of smokes too.
I don't know what he's gonna do with that setup unless DT just decides to do something absolutely insane and roam, which he is not doing.
He's not gonna do, yeah.
And if he does, bruh, hey, that script you cooked up is crazy.
Maybe Tendo just wants the gunfight.
Nope.
I mean, shit. Better than me if he takes something like that. Yeah, look at him. He's already on it, man.
Yep. Climbing up top on the elevated angle.
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
If he watched
Waiting on that
the
barbed wire.
tape, he would know.
Yeah, nah, he'd have this guy stretched down. My DT already knows.
Yeah, you can just hold both doors from this.
I had a feeling you were over there.
Yep, and he's right back on it.
No smokes,
He
can't do
didn't
nothing here.
open, yeah, he didn't open kitchen door.
What's that?
That wall is soft. But DT
Yeah,
has
he's
an
taking
angle on
advantage
that.
of it.
Oof, he wins the
Oh,
gunfight.
Wow.
I needed
Yeah, I
put
mean, he
Detroit
got
on
off
you.
of that
Swings.
spot.
Got that fucking wanting to reinforce.
Catches him on the bottom.
Mmm.
Yeah,
Good
I
aim,
do
good
think
aim.
he definitely lost that play too aggressive there.
Yeah, he should have just stayed up there.
Defense?
Yeah, the angle.
Yep.
Now Tendo is on defense. No Dokkaebi banned, so Elite might go Dokkaebi here.
Against Castle, you think?
Swinger be swung.
Well,
versus-
he might
Striker,
switch if he
that
sees
makes
it.
a lot of sense. Striker, yeah. He might not even have to switch with this. Got a lot of util on that op.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
Yeah, hard
Effectively,
breaches,
what, 6
soft
ways,
breaches,
hard
everything.
breach, soft breach,
Use it,
everything. Yeah,
goddamn.
grenades.
Striker's just a safe pick for every round, basically.
I'm gonna turn my shit to tap again.
Only ops I
Just
think he's
tragedy.
not safe against is our cheese ops. So I consider Valka cheese op, Vigil, Vigil for
Thermite.
sure, Cav, Thermite.
bomb located by attackers. 10
Huh.
seconds left.
Maybe he's gonna open rafters, but it's not reinforced.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
If he's not going for it, I mean, surely he'll reinforce it, right?
I'd rather do this.
He's got 2 castles down.
Tendo didn't reinforce much at all.
And he still has 2.
God damn it.
No, he's got 1 castle barricade. And DT is about to have a drone in sight. Nintendo doesn't hear it. He got it back out.
Yeah, he's going for
Yeah, I think
rafters.
you're right about the rafters. Yep.
Tendo knows though.
He's not in a good spot for that wall take. That's a real easy angle for DT.
DT's gonna rotate. Or he's just gonna jump out for a safe. He knows Tendo's still there.
Yep.
Can't see him with the monitors in the way,
Running off the flash.
but he
yeah.
does
I
flash
couldn't
into.
see
Yep.
shit. I don't know how that hit me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why he decided to stay behind the bomb off of that
Flash
rafters
bang
bridge,
made.
but
After getting droned, I would have just changed
Did I
positions right
hit
there.
you? Wait, what
for
the
sure,
fuck?
yeah.
Surviving
And he
4
banned his
rounds.
own mute. Panic ban might hurt him this game.
I'm wondering if we're about to see a hard breach now.
Hmm.
I don't think Tendo would run that.
Fuck it.
Legion.
Why not?
Okay, that still makes a lot of sense, denying a lot of walk-ins.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't-
just
DT might hop back on Striker, I think, with a
Way
Legion pick.
easier.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
actually I don't know
by
what
attackers.
DT does against Legion. Usually he just walks down.
Yeah,
He doesn't usually play
tactical.
tactical with like a Twitch pick or anything.
Attackers have discovered
Drone in sight. And that's one drone down. Oh, maybe.
And he just got his
maybe.
ankles absolutely broken.
Oh my god! Oh no!
10 seconds remaining.
He's lost.
That's tragic. Yeah, that's
What the hell's
tragic.
going on? I can't get fit with one.
5
And
seconds to insertion.
He's sticking with the thermite pick.
Okay. It seems like he's just gonna try to get control early before he gets all those Legion mines down. It is a time game against Legion, and the more you wait, the more Legion mines.
It doesn't look like we're going Raptors.
They'll switch the approach, slithers through. Tendo contemplating putting a Legion mine on the drone hole.
Connector wall, and this guy's none the wiser. Now he knows. Back on our drone. And he still has that drone Raptors.
Yeah, he does. He hears him, and he does see him as well. Got the drone.
Drone out of here, bro.
Yeah, he's just gonna re-drone with the drone behind him. He doesn't even know.
Yep. And in.
Yeah, he could just go for the plant here, yeah.
Yep, there's the plant.
Perfect flash.
And he has no clue. Oh, running at him. And he's off.
Bro,
wow,
come on.
pulled
There's
out.
no way you can
Mine.
do without hitting that shit.
That was probably
He
a
actually did the
panic if
bait
I
and
had to
switch.
guess. I think he
That
could have
little
gotten
ass
that.
range.
But for some reason he threw a Legion mine at him. Definitely think that was a panic play. We already know where he's headed. Same strat. I guess he's gonna play less
A
aggressive,
Rooney.
considering how that last one. Oh, Rooney. Okay. We are back in kitchen.
Might have learned his lesson. What will Tendo do about these Rooney gates?
I'm definitely expecting an op switch here.
I have seen him run Brava before. Not in this tournament yet, I don't think, but that is a pick.
I don't know if he'll. Yeah, I don't know if he'll see any value from taking the gates, as opposed to just destroying them, like you would in ranked. Considering he knows DT's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it is
And
looking
he's got
full
nothing to
bunker.
throw at him. Yep. It's gonna be chilling in this box.
He does go for Brava.
He does go for Brava. I guess the extra drones don't hurt.
Intel's like everything in a 1v1. Though Tendo doesn't seem to play hard breach often.
Not at all.
He's taking space very early.
Benefit from it.
Away already. Shot cam.
DT is back on that
Good luck.
angle.
Back on that kitchen angle. Though I think everybody expected that.
Yeah.
And I think that's why he's so comfortable taking all this
You're not
space
that
without
good,
droning, because he knows he's tough.
Gonna
First
get this
clutch out.
gate.
That's a free take right there.
The thing about that gate, it is gonna give DT the sound cue if he gets close.
Ratting in sight, bro.
And he's already up
And
there.
he
Yep.
doesn't
What the-
look
oh,
at the
you're
right
alright.
angle.
Yep.
Yep, DT just staying true to his angle.
That's where
Oh
watching
my
footage
God, you're
comes in
a rat.
handy.
Match
No
point.
wonder you picked
DT
this
could
bullshit
take
map.
map 1.
What's our map 2 looking like?
Bro, couldn't wait to do some foolishness.
Map 2, Tendo picked Chalet,
Chalet. Okay.
which is, I think, the
I'm
first time
expecting-
we've played Chalet.
Yeah, I have not seen Chalet yet. I'm expecting a lot of aggressive play on Chalet. There's not a whole lot of angles like we
Yeah.
have on Nighthaven Labs where you can just sit behind it and cover a lot of ground, except for maybe half wall, second floor. Valk. Interesting pick. Is he gonna play Vert? I think that's
Yeah.
what we're looking at here.
Vert play.
There's no way in hell.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Well,
such a
there's
It's
Right.
rat.
droned. Well, he knows
And
he's
we're
on
trying
Tried to
Valk now.
hide too.
Yep, and he knows he took a play out of my book, so he's definitely gonna
Nook.
be expecting this. Emerald Nook. That is a really good counter.
Yeah, that's a
to this
strong
Valk.
pick.
Now, I'm unaware. Do you know if your planning is Nook? Does your ability turn off? Is the diffuser visible? I think that's going to be.
Actually,
what
I have
determines-
not seen that.
I guess we're about to find out. I do think he'll be going for a plant, and whether or not that is the case, or if he plants close A, that is a hard floor. He'd be safe.
He's re-droning to check.
Yeah, an A site plant, closed door.
Elite
And I
sees
think
the
he's
drone.
seeing it.
Ops his ability. He doesn't have much left on his ability here. He used it a lot while he was moving.
So all depends on whether or not he can get this plant down or if he plants in the wrong or right spot. It looks like he's staying on the hard floor. He might know.
It's up top,
And he's up
but
top, extra safe.
I don't think you could plant there.
DT, he can't, looks like.
C4 is gone. That's huge.
Well, he's rotating up. It looks like Tendo might know, holding an
Yeah,
angle.
he's ready.
See if you can get to that side of that door quick enough.
They're both just kind of stalling here, waiting for a sound cue.
See. And
Yep.
that's game.
Oh my fucking
Walks right
god,
into his
who's the
crosshair.
fucking rat? Who's
Outplayed,
the
outplayed,
fucking
outplayed,
rat? Look
outplayed.
at you.
Outplayed.
Look at you, bro.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't
Yeah, one
expecting
tap.
him
Bro,
to
you're talking about
just
me being a
wait
rat.
for the
I
gunfight.
know you're not talking after that Rooney shit.
The patience paid off there.
For sure.
Tendo has a chance to come back.
Take me in that gunfight, bro. I thought you were confident in them gun skills.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
back to servers again. No site switch up.
And it goes back on castle as well.
Flashbangs, C4s, and anything you can to try to not to take me in that gunfight.
The pre-thermite pick. Let's see if he stays on it. Sees its castle and hears its castle as well.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think he's sticking to it.
Thermite's gun is also just really great too.
Let's see if Tendo switches it up at all. I'm not expecting him to. He seems to like to stay on his strats until it works. So
Yeah, seems like the same thing here.
okay, he's extending a little bit more now, actually.
Yeah, DT's gonna push Rafters aquarium side again. He sees that it is triple reinforced.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing ready for a Raptors push. He doesn't have that other side of that wall reinforced, so it's going to be kind of dangerous for him to try to play off of those head holes.
Here's some place the thermite and back up. DT playing it very safe, or he might be going for a sound bait and switch here.
IT, wow.
Oh, you're so
Wow,
fucking
he's smart.
lucky.
He rotate around, yeah.
Wait, what?
On the map, too. Man, what a
5-2.
last round.
That's kind of sketch, bro.
And the accusations come out.
GP, bruh.
As a PlayStation player, Fraud C, been saying.
Alrighty, 1-0.
On some cheap
For me,
foolishness.
You're about to be 0-2 against just like Chalky.
DT hungry for the sweep. Yeah, we
Thermite
see the
ban.
thermite ban.
Now that's a fear ban for sure.
I told him.
I
about to
don't
tell
know how
you,
powerful that
it only
ban is
takes
on
one game for
Chalet.
me to get you.
I guess taking half wall breach, top floor.
Honestly,
and,
yeah, it
main
is.
breach, bottom floor.
But he could just run ace.
Bro died on Nook one time,
knock
and he
ban.
still did.
Okay.
This is Tendo's map, so let's see if he could take a game.
You're
We got a
afraid of
visual
me.
ban. I am
Valkyrie ban.
Very surprised he didn't go for a castle ban. And well, Ash is open actually this round, so we definitely could see that come
Yeah,
out.
we already know what DT might lock onto.
Azami, yeah, Azami is really good basement.
DT with the
Looks like he's
Amaru.
expecting a top floor.
Let's see if he sticks the Amaru. A bold opening pick.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
I
defused
definitely
by
think he'll
attackers.
hop off. I think he picked that assuming he's going to go top floor. But I myself think that bottom floor is a better 1v1 site on Chalet. I think it's the best one. A lot of good rotates downstairs.
You like
And on
the
Azami,
Osa
I
too.
mean, it's very powerful.
That
Dude,
gun.
I haven't even played those at all this season.
So a zombie basement. This is a powerful pick.
That's a really good pick. And I think
This
that's
is like the
definitely gonna force him
go-to.
off the Amaru. Wow, DT sticking to his guns on Amaru.
Fuck.
Ah,
Oh,
no, he actually ran
couldn't
out of
switch in
time.
time.
Oh, and that might be the game right there. If Tendo just turtles in sight, plays off his Azamis, there's not a whole lot DT can do here without the util to get rid of those.
Good catch
Oh,
Tendo
looks
off
like he's
guard. He
going
did
for
use
a
all
rush.
3 Azamis
A
already.
rush, he's about to just run in, looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tendo has no clue DT's in sight, and he knows exactly where it's at. Looks like it's gonna be gunfight planning. Wine cellar. Tendo knows. Wow,
Wow.
and he lost that.
That could
I
have
didn't
been
know
an
there was
easy
another
kill there.
ledge right there.
Yeah, I think running in there was probably his
I wouldn't have
best
stopped
play.
shooting.
Yep.
He avoided
Especially
a lot
since
of
he
troubles
used
with
all his
Kivas.
Azamis.
Yep.
Okay.
Heard your fucking quiet ass fucking footsteps as a 3-speed, bruh.
Oh wow. How did I not notice that? Deimos is now banned.
Deimos is unbanned, yeah.
This is gonna be interesting.
My audio all the way the fuck up on this account?
We'll see. What's our defense pick here?
Yeah, it is. The fuck?
A frost
Frost.
pick, okay.
Okay.
Shit, who knows?
Well,
I mean, you could catch him off guard.
Freaking nighttime.
No, I
the
think I
house.
know what's about to happen here. If you're an avid Jinxie watcher, you would know about the Frost strat, and I believe that
Oh
he's gonna
my
do that
god, get
right
your
now.
dirty frost right out of here, bro.
I believe he's gonna pull the Frost strat out, and me
No
and you
one's
both know.
doing that, bro.
Me and you both know that the Frost strat to this day is undefeated.
0% win rate, yep.
Tendo's completely oblivious to the drone. Oh no, it's
Tendo
downstairs.
was kind of lost in thought. Ran around in a circle there.
DT hasn't gotten his op scan. I'm sure he's gonna plan to waste a little bit of time outside until he gets that scan.
And just throw away his drone here because Deimos is just him. Yep.
And we
Scan.
haven't got a lot of rotates here. B-site is looking very free. And he has another frost mat in
Didn't
his
shoot
pocket.
glass, I don't think so.
Ooh,
Nope, he didn't shoot
Solarium
glass.
window. Ah,
Gonna
yeah,
catch
that
him
might be
right
game
here.
right here.
Yep.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, very surprised he survived that and he's swinging off of it. What a play here.
He is a sliver of HP.
I think this round depends on whether or not DT knows to hit that frost mat. Let's see.
Yo, this fucking sound sucks. Don't do nighttime.
And the
He's gonna
grenade
chuck
comes
a
out
nade.
for the frost
That
mat.
is, yep, gonna hit it.
And there's the track. I think Tendo could play this extremely safe. Waiting for him to repel in.
That is a perfect
There's a
nade,
repel.
but yeah, he just backs up. Able to get in off the
Backing up, I
nade,
think, is the
Tendo
best
backs
play
up,
here.
but
I know
wow.
way you're
Wow.
faster than me, bro.
Catches him.
Wall bang. Through solar and bathroom wall.
I didn't even know you could wallbang that.
It's looking like a choke on his own map. I'm not expecting an own alibi. Bar. Opting.
Bar is a pretty calm site for a 1v1.
Attackers need
There's
to
minimal
locate
entries.
bombs.
You only have to worry about vert. And
Yeah,
you don't have
3
to
entries,
reinforce
1
pretty much
hatch.
anything.
Yeah, and you know what? He's back on that alibi. I'm seeing 1, 2, at a minimum 2 tables that he can just sit on. And he's got 4 head holes all the way across that
Yeah.
wall.
The fuck?
I feel like we already know what's going to happen here.
Endo's probably gonna stick with Jackal.
Seconds remaining.
The Jackal pick definitely would help for weeding out the clones. That's for sure.
Fuck.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Tendo
See
cannot
if he
find the
hops back on
site.
his drone.
Here we go with this shit, bro.
Yeah, he still has not drone sight, so he's trying to just walking in blind. We knows he's not kitchen. He's probably aware now.
Now he knows.
Like
He
he might grab
probably
this
heard that
drone.
as well.
Oh my god.
Alibi being a 3-speed could just run around the map.
Bro, get your rat ass off cams, bro.
Wow, and it looks like that's what he's opting to do. I wasn't expecting that out of him, especially not on Alibi. He actually hasn't placed down many clones. Or unless they're maybe in really obscure spots. He's got one on the bomb.
Yeah, he's playing super aggressive. Tendo could go for a track if he takes the space. But DT's already made an angle.
First shot is on Alibi.
Yep. We got DT back on his off angles.
Bomb located by attackers.
And there goes that drone. DT's tagged.
Barely misses his head.
Why the fuck would it?
See if he goes for this track. Nope. And that's one shot on DT. I'm expecting a track now. No,
Wow.
cross
How the
map
fuck
takes
one
the
in one
gunfight and
fucking
wins.
prone there? The fuck is that?
Decides to swing in a dire situation. He could have definitely just sat back there.
100%.
Hmm.
Thorn. That's a new pick out of DT.
Yep. Switches to
and we're
Rook.
switching to Rook. Not bad. 145 HP, 2 impact grenades, and an MP5. One of my picks for one of the best guns in the game, at least on defense. And we're on a Rooney.
Okay. A Rooney bar. I mean, this makes sense. There's lots of long angles you can hold with the DMR.
I'm wondering if he'll play as aggressive as he did last time, or if he'll take the safe route.
You're so strange.
Playing aggressive on a Rooney would honestly be a throw, but
Yeah, I definitely
catch
think
him
he can open up
unexpected.
head holes. Yep, looks like he's pre-setting up these head holes. Most likely preparing to chill this round out.
yeah, he's just covering the common entries. This is a whole DMR setup.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be tucking this round.
Attackers are moving
And
out
we're
to
back
locate
on
a bomb
Bravo.
and defuse it.
Interesting.
I do think this could have worked well if we had smoke grenades. Brava does have smokes. I think that would have been a very good pick.
Oh yeah, she
Against
does.
this Aruni. Probably just an oversight. Really early clutch coming out.
Yeah, he's able to just play this long angle all the way back in sight. Getting the main cam, that could pay off later in the round.
I'm very interested to see how he decides to
Bomb
push this
located
site.
by attackers.
A lot of spots to get shot from. One drone down.
It's basically just a death trap.
He might have to take a gunfight here.
Bravo does have a shotgun too, so could go open the hatch. There's 2 hatches.
Yeah, that's a deadly angle all the way into kitchen. Shot that main.
Oof, this is gonna be rough right here.
Yeah, I don't think Tendo is aware of this angle. DT's gonna see that gate open. Unless he gets his drone on him. I think that's gonna be what makes or breaks
Sees
this
the
round for Tendo.
holes.
He has no clue.
Yep, has no idea.
DT misses and repositions.
This round is looking like an easy win for DT here.
They both are unaware of each other's positions. It's up to Tendo to take space
Tendo
here,
good creep up here, just below the head holes.
just past the head holes.
But he
he's
shoots
thinking
and gives
about
away his
it, man.
position.
That
Die,
DMR.
what? I don't even know how many bullets I just put into you right there, bro.
You hit me with nothing.
All right, and we got Tendo back on defense, but we
R6
saw
shit.
how that went last time.
Not looking too great. And there is the ace pick out of
Here's the ace
Elite.
pick.
So 3-1. I'll give you one more round. That's it, buddy. 2-0 for me. 0-2 for you. Just like Chalky, buddy.
That was the corniest shit I've ever heard.
Attackers need to
So I won't tolerate
You're
any
not good at
disrespect. He
Tri-Stars,
said
bro.
that
Just mute your
again.
mic
I'm
again.
getting bagged to
Yeah,
nuke,
fuck no, bitch.
or not mute, absolutely nuke this game and force a reset.
The mental game is
Tolerate
definitely one you want to win
At least
against
it sounds right
DT.
when someone else does it. They should this
Yeah,
on Tourney.
but I think the issue with that is you have to
Fucking
take a
scoring
lead
back
on him
and shit up, buddy.
to make that happen. As long as he's
Yeah,
winning,
now he's just
I
built up a
don't
lot
think
of
he's gonna
confidence.
care at all. Yeah.
Steve Tendo switches up the approach this time with the
Just
Azami
say that word
placement.
again.
I don't think
That
he'll be
doesn't sound
expecting a
natural.
hard breach.
Attackers are heading out to the bomb.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, with Thermite gone, he probably thinks he's safe.
Yep, and he's already throwing those Kibas. DT doing a boiler push.
Interesting.
Okay.
He could take sight, but Tendo's close enough to hear. Gonna drone off this noise. Kind of messed up his ace charge.
Alright, looking like this is going to be another gunfight. No Kibas coming out of Tendo. Very surprising
Yeah,
here with
very.
2 angles open.
Just barely
3 in his
missed him.
pocket. I wonder if he's just forgetting. Maybe very easy. Oh, and there goes the first
There we
Kiba.
go. Yep, now he's
And
using them
second
very
one's
well.
out.
He preps that Kiba.
Tendo does have an impact grenade.
He could do the impact trick on the Kiba. But yeah, DT gets
that
a
was your
nasty
face?
angle.
Bro, I can't
Long
even see
angle.
that far. What the fuck?
Off his own Kiba.
Wow. Might be
Yep,
just a
we're
2-0
right.
sweep.
Yep, yep. We're
Yeah.
one.
Let's see if we get a sight switch up. Nope, back to Cellar. Azami?
And Chalky only got 3 rounds on me, and it was only to best of 4.
All right, Boogle. If this guy says my name one more time, I might have to.
Chalky
I
thinks
might
he's
have
better
to
than me, bruh.
get in there and cook him, man. Castle Wine
Wait,
Cellar.
this might be tech.
I don't like this pick.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what tech this guy's talking about.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
A desperation pick if I've ever seen one. I mean, there's just so many ways for him to just walk around all the castles here.
Yeah, and he is back on ace too. He's just gonna open the wall. Oh, he switches to Deimos.
Deimos. Okay.
Deimos does have nades and hard breaches, so
DT parking his drone bottom main. Oh no, we're on
Attackers are
top of
heading
the
out
shell.
no rotate setup. He's doing a late reinforcement on the main wall. DT could punish this.
Oh, hell no.
Does not look like he's making it. Looks like we're walking down main with a track. Might play vert. Go for a shot through the floor. Hatch open.
The fuck did you just do?
And Tendo is completely unaware. Down
He's just
bottom
gonna take
main.
sight off this. There's no rotate.
Grenade, and I'm expecting track out. Planting next to the
Tendo
castle.
could open the rotate,
Tendo
but
has no clue. Oh, he's off, and there's the track.
oof.
No,
Oh,
I
I've
didn't.
got him.
Catches him
Ah,
running.
Track went up.
You have a cowboy hat on?
That was actually a pretty safe spot. He was mostly covered by hard walls unless he decided to rotate out
You need to
through
put
the
that
door.
six-shooter away,
But he didn't
bro.
give DT any space to run around. I guess that
That's
castle
not
play
tech.
worked out since it cornered him inside
Yeah.
of that room.
Gave him some false confidence. Now we got DT on the castle.
Yep. Kitchen.
Locate and
Tendo
defuse
does
the
not
bomb.
seem locked in, yawning when he's down 2-4.
Yep. He does have the momentum though.
Attackers have discovered
Oh, wow.
of a bomb.
Alright, let's see if he hops off the jackal for this.
Unexpected.
Yeah, and it looks like we're anchoring in sight. Raw aura.
Huh.
She does have breach charges.
Yeah, she does, but
I mean, DT is like known for holding long angles, so I don't know if he'll get a lot of usage off of breach charging a castle. Yeah, I'm very lost on this plan. I guess we'll just have to see what he does.
yeah, we'll see what he cooks up.
Double reinforcing that wall. I was expecting head holes.
Looks like it's just
From
full
dining room.
bunker.
Well, I mean, if Tendo sees this, he actually might be able to just take A site, roaring off that angle and planting.
DT is doing the toe peek.
Let's see if Tendo finds that gap. Yep, playing behind his table. We were expecting that.
Does take one castle. He hasn't taken the important one yet.
Second one now. Yeah, I feel like if that castle, or that kitchen castle goes away, and if he can get that, I was going for a gunfight here on the long angle.
Oh, he nearly catches him off guard.
really
DT's
hard.
1 HP. Yeah, the
Oh,
LMG
yeah,
pays
wow.
off
Off the long angle.
Looks like I got more than one round.
there. DT with a bit of rage.
Yeah,
Missing his shots.
and that's exactly what he needs to get his foot in the door. Pulling him out of that mental where he thinks he's winning.
Just a few moments
And,
ago,
I
he
do
had
think we
one
saw
round.
that. Yeah. I think that would
Lucky I got the
definitely
switch
result
on
in
you,
him getting
bitch,
in his own head.
Now we see the
Rara
safe
comes
pick
back
on
up or
Doc.
downstairs.
It seems like Tendo really messes with the LMG, the util.
It's really good against DT. I mean, being able to just hold your right trigger on a person that you know is going to hold angles and just be able to swipe over those spots that they'll be in, it's not a bad idea at all. I think we're probably going to see a lot of rotates out of DT. I think Doc basement
called Crutch.
is a very good pick. I mean, barbed
Yeah, this is like a
wire,
very safe pick.
barbed wire library stairs, barbed wire main stairs, playoff rotates, and I mean he's bunkering down except for boiler.
Attackers objective.
We'll see if Tendo does anything with that. Completely soft.
It's already in big garage.
Let's see if he just walks in. DT's got that rotate.
Yeah, he's rotated back.
Tendo's playing completely silent. DT seems to know that he's there. Okay.
Looking for a drone. Tendo just waiting for the sound cue.
He might have watched where he spawned. He seems very confident that Tendo's there.
Yeah, he could have checked cams. Yeah, he did hear him get on the cam. And he does get the pre-fire.
missed.
And there that
God
goes.
damn it.
2-0. Elite moves on.
Yep, that's GG's.